Good morning, everybody. This is Dr. Lin again. We're going to cover the period in between the coronavirus and how we're going to survive through the period of coronavirus. As of now, a lot of people dying, more than 90,000 people dying. Every single day, there's 1,000 or 2,000 people dying. Every single day, there's tens of thousands testing positive for coronavirus. And how can we prevent from dying, basically? How can we survive? Especially people that has low immune system. And again, people with strong immune system, no matter how bad the coronavirus is, they're gonna survive. They're gonna live well. They're gonna have very normal, stable, healthy life. But for those who are very unfortunate that their immune system cannot handle the viruses, there are alternative way that you can sustain yourself healthy in the pandemic period like this. So this is how I'm going to show you and teach you a very good trick, not a trick really, but a very good tip on how to basically prevent yourself from contracting the viruses and to keep your immune systems high. Okay, and today we're going to talk about doTERRA product. Not that I'm sponsoring them, not that I am promoting them, but because their product is really, really incredible. So I'm going to introduce you several products that will help you to sustain your health, so that even if you have the virus, even if the virus are all over, even if your friends or family have viruses, coronaviruses, you're gonna be still, healthy. Okay. So I'm going to show you different product. I'm going to be talking about these product one by one. So first of all, I talked about on the previous video that the air, coronavirus, they are in the air. They attach themselves to the dust, to the dust particle, to the pollens, to the air pollutions, and they travel. They will travel long distance. They could be in your neighborhood. They could be in your backyard, in your front yard, even if you don't go out. If you do go out to shop for food, to grocery, to the supermarkets, they are all over the supermarkets. If you don't go out, like a lot of my patients, they don't go out, but yet they still have the symptom of the coronavirus, then we know that their immune system is really low. Then we gotta do something in order for them to be healthy, to keep them in a healthy state. So this is where the product comes in. The doTERRA product, the essential oils, as we call it, I create a certain mixture of the oils where you can put it in a diffuser, and then you put the diffuser in an electric outlet, and then just let the air, air being cleaned by the diffuser, which has the essential oil inside of the diffuser. Okay, if you've been using diffuser, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what a diffuser is, you can just type the word diffuser, difffuser, and Google that on. You can Google that, or you go to Amazon, any website, they should sell that. You can get one for cheap as $15, $16, or expensive as $100 or $150. But to me, a really cheap one, a $15 one, would just do the work. But there are several different modes, several different types, and different. You just have to kind of go in, because I purchased mine from Amazon. I got the cheapest one I can, and it does well for me. I've been using it for 2 months on my own, using the doTERRA mixture. And they have been serving really well for me, especially for my symptom, which I have described on the previous video. This kind of symptom that I have, and how I've been keeping my own body healthy using the doTERRA oil. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to tell you the mixture now. doTERRA, if you don't know what doTERRA is, doTERRA essential oil is it's a particular brand of an essential oil. And for me, it is the best brand, although they are the most expensive. Why? Because they have the best purity. And I have been using the energy testing, muscle testing, to test the different oil product, and doTERRA oil come up the top. They are number one. They are among the purest, the strongest in regards to therapeutic level. If you're looking for essential oil just for smell, then you don't need to spend the kind of money or the purity that the doTERRA gives. But if you are looking for quality and therapeutic value, then doTERRA is the only brand that I know really does the job really well in dealing in therapeutic healing, especially nowadays. Okay, so the very first one that I use is called turmeric. If you could see, turmeric oil, okay, essential oil, and then if you have a small diffuser, I would do 1 drop in a diffuser, mix with thyme, 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 again 1 drop, and then mix with basil oil, 1 drop of basil oil all together, and then the Arbovitae, ARBORVITAE, 1 drop as well. And then I went to another brand because doTERRA doesn't really have a really good lemonine. And lemonine is an orange essential oil that it is made out of orange peel, and they have very, very good drainage product. But if you want to know all the function of different product, I can go to another video and talk about them one by one. But I don't see a need, because you could search for these on your own on the website or on YouTube. So I use a Premier Research Laboratory, PRL. You can get this on Amazon. And I use 2 drops along together with these mixture together in a diffuser. And lastly, I use a D3 serum, a vitamin D, also from Premier Research. And why do I do this? Because this is not an essential oil, but this is an oil. Why? Because D3 oil has extremely incredible function of anti-inflammatory. If you had a virus or any kind of infection, for sure you're gonna know that your body has infection. Infection creates inflammation. Inflammation creates sore throat, coughing, fever. So we have to have a very good product to decrease inflammation, and that's where the D3 comes in. D3 shines in regards to taking away major inflammation in our system. Okay, and again, the limonene, I'm going to spell it Nimonene, limonene oil. This is for drainage. Okay, and turmeric, this is another oh, I forgot to tell you, drops. So limonene's 2 drops. Now D3, it depends on the severity of the air. If the air is extremely dirty, full of viruses, of course you determine that by muscle testing, by energy testing. I would do 6 to 7 drops mixture. If the air is moderate, if you're sensitive like me, I talk about my lung is very sensitive. I can feel the air is good, I can feel the air is bad. If the air is so medium, I put about 2 to 3 drops along together with mixture. If the air is really bad, if I woke up in the morning, I feel like choking, I can't breathe, then I would do 7 drops. Okay, so it depends on the severity of the inflammation that's created by the viruses within the air. Again, let's go back to turmeric. Turmeric is anti-inflammatory. It works really well with D3. Thyme, it's really good for antiviral. No need to explain more. It it just take away the viruses in the air. You know, I can't say it cures it, but literally it just fends off, it prevents virus from coming in, basically. And basil is a really good antifungal product. Why do I mention antifungal? Because like I said before, viruses, they tend to aggravate whatever other infection that you have already in your body system. So I already have fungal in my own system before. So the viruses give rise to fungus and then cause problems to my breathing, to my heart, to my overall energy level. So that's why I have to use basil to help fight the fungal infection within me. And also, because so many people have fungal, that's why the air is also full of the fungal infection inside the air. Not only is there virus in the air, but there's also fungus in the air. There's also inflammation in the air. I mean, I can't explain how I do it, but just by muscle testing, you can test all these. Okay, and then lastly, this Arpor Vitae what it does, it refreshes the air. It cleans the air from all kind of infection, not particularly to any kind of particular infection or fungal, whatever it is, but just an overall infection. Whatever germs is in the air, the Arpor Vitae will help to clear that. Okay, and again, I'm not claiming that these heals anything. You have to listen carefully. This is not to cure coronavirus. No, this is to clean the air so that and when you're breathing in these essential oil, your immune system is going to come up. It's going to help your body clean some of the bad stuff from the air. Once your immune system comes up, it's going to help you fend and fight off the corona infection. Okay, so don't take it the wrong way. I'm not claiming to heal anything, but the main point is still to make sure you have a clean air to breathe in. Make sure the immune system is strong to fight off the infection. That is really the main objective that I want to help you with. I do not know anybody is doing this. As far as I know, I'm the only one. I mean, I could be wrong. There could be already hundreds of people doing what I'm doing right now, but I just haven't seen on a YouTube video yet. So I thought I'd present this material to you so that maybe you can benefit. If you or your family or your friends have issue with breathing, you know there's something in the air is causing problem, okay? And use this combination. It's really gonna help you a lot. And I've been giving advice to all my patients on this, and they all benefit, okay? Again, I'm Dr. Lin. Thank you for viewing in. And if you like my video, please press like and subscribe. And there's going to be more video coming on a lot of good medical tips, how to improve your overall health and how to stay safe during the pandemic period. Thank you.